This is the biggest shopping mall in South San Diego County, and in this video I'm gonna show you around. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see what I can see. This is Plaza Bonita, technically in this city called National City, but really part of the San Diego metropolitan area. This mall has over nearly 200 stores, not over 193, so pretty close. We're gonna start this tour in the food court, and then we're gonna walk our way around and explore the bottom level too. 2 stories. This is the newest part of it with the food court and the movie theater. We just passed a Shake Shack. There's an outpost of Panda Express. We are close to the Mexican border, so you'll find a lot of Mexican food here as well, including Churros El Tigre that has, yes, you've guessed it, churros, nachos, all the tasty Mexican desserts to your heart's desire. A big AMC movie theater, lots of space to eat in this food court, lots of skylights up on the top. The biggest parking structure is back here where the movie theater is. It's kind of like interesting that the second floor is where you enter from one side and the first floor from the other side. So just the way kind of the hill or the slope works out. We've got a Popeyes outpost here. We've got a Sbarro's for New York style pizza. This mall was originally built in 1981 and originally was just called Plaza Bonita. Then it was acquired by Westfield and became Westfield Plaza Bonita. The food court was not originally in this location. It was originally in a different spot. So this is the new food court if you've been here back in the day. We've got some Korean food here at Jaws Tteokbokki. They've got Korean rice bowls and they've got Korean spicy rice cake too, tteokbokki. We've got Philly cheesesteaks over here at Charlie's. And then it looks like a gym on the side, but I feel like the gym has closed, or whatever it was, or American Eagle, or some shoe store, I don't know, but that is officially out of business. In the center of the food court, there's an outpost of Dunkin' Donuts. We've got a little phone sales place and a Jamba Juice in the center for smoothies. Right here, we've got a Gashapon, and we're not gonna go outside, but there's a Red Robin for burgers that way. That was the door that we walked in, next to the Shake Shack. Over here, we have burros and fries. Burros in the note of burritos, and they've also got tacos. Here we have Tajima Ramen, where you can get ramen in a food court setting. We've got Seoul corn dog and fried chicken. This is Korean style corn dogs, Korean style fried chicken. And you can see they've got some of the, I'll call it standard original corn dogs, but then these are definitely the Korean ones with like potatoes on the side, corn flakes, and the chicken smells pretty good. Here we've got a fry place, the Potato Corner. They say they have the world's best fries. And they've got regular fries, they've got sweet potato fries, they've got chips, all of them fresh fried. And then there were a couple that we didn't see over here that we're just gonna gander from here. By the door, there's a Cinnabon, a Mongolian grill, and a place called Mad for Cheesecake. You know what they sell? Cheesecake. They're specialized in cheesecake. We have a little cotton candy vending machine that makes the cotton candy as you order it, so that's pretty cool. The skylights continue this way. You can see from the top floor down to the bottom floor. This is the, I'll call it older part of the mall. But when they renovated it, they did add the skylights. We've got Happy Lemon for boba tea, and a lot of their teas, the signature ones, are the ones that have lemon in them, since it's got the name Happy Lemon. There was a Wetzel's Pretzels cart in the center for those of you pretzel lovers out there, and those of you who have little kiddos. 5-year-old daughter, the Curious Princess, she really likes its sugar, because 5-year-olds can never have enough candy after all. Men's Warehouse in the back, and you might see a lot of bowling pins throughout the mall. They're advertisements for the Round One arcade and bowling alley that we're gonna get to just in a little bit. Plaza Bonita is pretty big in the news right now because Tacos El Franc just opened here. Tacos El Franc is a legendary taco stall from Tijuana. It was featured in the Michelin Guide, also featured in a Netflix series, and in May of 2025, they just opened their first U.S. location here at Plaza Bonita. It's over by the Broken Yoke. We're gonna see it when we get down on the first floor. Here we have a little coffee shop, Three Boys Coffee, right next to the American Eagle. And then this vacant storefront across the way of these escalators, this is where the original food court used to be. Back over this way, now it's nothing, empty storefront. This is like the central plaza of the mall. We've got a little ice cream stand, another pretzel shop in front of the JCPenney. I wonder how long JCPenney will be here. Classic old department store, U.S. department store, but every time I go into JCPenney nowadays, I shouldn't say still, I feel very sad for myself and for the place, because just the life that place used to have. Like my mom used to shop at JCPenney for me in the 80s and 90s growing up, but now, I don't know, I feel like everything you might want to buy at JCPenney, you can buy at Target just for less money. And there's a Target here too. So we'll see the Target. Oh, here's a place, not talking about this Target, all on Target. There's a place where you shoot these little guns at these targets down here. Knock down all the targets and win a prize. You get 50 rounds in the gun for $12.99. We got a few more vacant stores that are up here. PacSun over this way, kind of this like mall chain surf shop. Place where you can take family pictures over at the picture place in front of the vending machine that you can take pictures if you want to. Round One, the Japanese arcade bowling alley chain down there. This is a very big Round One. So if you like arcades, check that out. They've got Dance Dance Revolution machines, Beat Mania, so solid fun there. We've got the Miniso Chinese pop culture place. $1 Million Motive. There's like a DJ here in the front, like spinning some beats in this kind of like hip-hop inspired store. All right, that's cool. Next to the Crystals and Gifts, Amethyst Treasures, Metaphysical Store and Healing Center, Healing and Tarot Reader. Across the way, the lesser Nordstrom chain, Nordstrom Rack, for the discount Nordstrom stuff, and the main entrance of Round One down there. More share, less spare, said the Westfield advertising sign. Oh, they've got a kitty haircut place down there. That's cute. We'll see that in a bit. Those leaves on top, those come from IKEA. I had one of those leaves over our bed back in the day. Frozen yogurt stall in the center. Spencer's, GameStop, video games. Kind of cool comics and collectible store here. I love to see these places continuing to exist. Comics and stuff is like this comic chain that comes and goes out of malls in San Diego. Like, I just think they find like cheap storefronts, and that is where they move. We've got a store that you can get suits over here. What color suit do you want? Do you want a white suit, a blue suit, a tan suit, a red suit, a brown suit? All of them, your choice. Okay, so heading down, before I head down the escalator, they have a little kiddie play area over here. So if you got kiddos and they want to let off some steam, they can do so in that little corner. As we go down, across the way, we've got Brow Spa Art of Threading next to that GameStop for video games. Round One is the biggest like arcade and bowling chain in Japan. They've really been expanding in the USA by storm. Their big Southern California locations were in the City of Industry and Santa Ana, but I think this one in San Diego is even bigger. They've got crane games, they've got basketball games, they've got ticket redemption games, they've got music games. Really, if you are a gamer, this place is heaven, because all the games actually work in here, which is surprising. You know, that's been the death of American arcades, because they can never keep their games working. So you can see they've got like the dancing machines in the middle, Gitadora, lots of dancing games, shooting games, food. They've got food, ice cream, pizza, burgers, great place for parties. They're open from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. They have a special entrance outside the mall, so when the mall closes, they stay open later from their outside entrance. We have a little kiddie train that runs through here that the kids can hop on and ride through the mall. My 5-year-old daughter enjoys that. Even though, where's the train go? Doesn't really go anywhere, just drives around the mall, but it's fun for the kiddos. We have Allstate Insurance. Funny to have an insurance store in a shopping mall. We've got the Build-A-Bear Workshop, a small Build-A-Bear Workshop. You get all the different attire or outfits for the bear, and then they stuff the bear for you. In front of a little I mean, I guess it makes sense that a lot of these kiddie things are in front of the bowling alley and arcade, because this is probably kid central for the mall. Oh, we have a little place that you can get a massage over here. And then here we have a place that sells aqua fresca, strawberry, mango, guava, strawberry, pineapple, strawberry lemonade. What flavor is this? Strawberry banana smoothie. Thank you very much. All right, I love free samples, so let's try this smoothie. Oh, with whipped cream. I got the whipped cream mustache. How do I look? Good? Okay, I'll wipe that mustache off camera. Yeah. This is the center court, again, that we saw from the top. We got Wetzel's Pretzels, the Baskin Robbins. We got some massage chairs. You can put some money and get a massage while you're waiting. I told you I would take you over here to Tacos El Franc. This is the legendary taco shop from Tijuana that we'll get closer to in a second, but it's also next to a pretty legit Korean barbecue spot, Mana Barbecue. I like the Korean barbecue here as well if you're looking for something really meaty to eat and really fill you up. The Broken Yolk, super popular breakfast spot, only open from 8 to 2 weekdays, 8 to 3 on weekends. This is Tacos El Franc over here. They specialize in 4 different types of meats on their tacos: carne asada, adobada, suadero, and cabeza. If you want to see more about this taco shop, I've got a whole video of my experience eating there. You can check that out in a link below or at the end of this video on one of the cards. We have a little street corner like convenience store where we've got drinks and snacks and chips and Dippin' Dots. Turn in the corner this way, there's a Victoria's Secret remodeling coming soon, I guess. Apparently a lot of people break their phones around here because we have another We Fix Phones. How many phone fixing places can you have in a single mall? Apparently at least 2. We have a Croc store over here for the ever popular rubber sandals. This is like artificial flowers here at this little cart in front of the Victoria's Secret Pink. We've got things to put on your Crocs at this little Charms Club right here. There's another Q. I feel like I saw a Q store somewhere else too. How many Q stores do you need in one shopping mall? Apparently the answer is at least 2. How many brow spa threading places do you need in one shopping mall? Apparently the answer is at least 2. I think this is one where like they don't want empty stores, and so they're probably like going like, well, if you're already here, you don't have to pay any more, but you can open up another storefront just to like have it not look empty. Here's some virtual reality game thing. You can put this on and ride the little roller coaster. Yeah. There's another $1 million motive. We saw that upstairs too. Capland. Get yourself some hats, some caps. Customize your t-shirt here. Maybe I should get some Yellow Productions custom t-shirts here. Or maybe Super Dad. How's that sound? Diego wear, Dickies, since we are in South San Diego, after all. AT&T store for all your cell phone needs. A lot of suits popular here. Men's district, a lot of suits. This place, you can get a suit, shirt, tie, socks, and handkerchief here for $149 plus tax. All right, good deal if you're in the need for a suit. T-Mobile, across the street from AT&T, 3rd phone fix-it shop in front of the barber shop. Barber shop is busy. Nail spa, sports, California accessories. Get yourself a dinosaur onesie in the door over there. And Target has really been taking over American malls by storm too. They're like take over the old department stores, and they do really, really quite well. And finally, we've got the Crab Pub over this way if you are into the crab. All right, fellow explorers, that is Westfield Plaza Bonita. If you want to check out another really cool Westfield up in LA, my favorite Westfield Century City, you'll find it right up here. If you want to check out the other big Westfield in San Diego, that's actually much bigger than this one, Westfield UTC, my walking tour right here. If you want to check out Tacos El Franc, the one I showed you over there, you can watch that video right here. You'll also find links in the description below to my whole San Diego series and travel guide. As usual, I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in the next video.